Hello, friends, and welcome to another exciting episode of Pewdiepie's Tuber Simulator. Started playing this yesterday, and we bumbled around quite a bit, and then we kind of figured out what was going on towards the end, and I played it a little bit afterwards, and some things started to make sense. So this video should be much more informative than the first video. So let's get going. We gained about 1,500 views, so not bad, not bad. Okay, first of all, I was looking at how to level up the themes, or the trends, which are these things, the categories. So this is dark, and these are the items that are associated with dark. So in order to level it up, you have to purchase the next item up, and that is the sponsor eagle. Flies across the screen occasionally, and you click on him and you get to watch an ad, plus you get some bonus points, but we're not going to do that because it tends to screw up recording. So what we've added is we got a plant for nature, some audio. This was the makeup kit I think we got yesterday. We got a cat for pets, that's for dark, and that's for gaming. And that increases the score of what we get when we make videos in those genres or categories. So I played a little bit after midnight, and this is the two trends we found, and we have a quest to find 3 of them. So we have to find one more, so that means we have to do videos that are not these two and try and reveal what the third one might be. So let's make a video. So this one is opposed to these two we have already, as is this one, and they're both the same, but we have more music and more nature than sports and nature, so we'll do this one. So the videos get longer, and if you have bonus items, and you'll see now we are gaining much more views than we did yesterday because we have made some levels in these 2 categories by buying items. So there's your key right there. I couldn't figure out how to level up those items specifically, and now we know. You level these slots up in your brain power by spending brain points, and you get those. I think there's a significant amount of subscribers you have to have before you can get these opened up. And the other thing I learned was you don't have to sit here and watch this screen. So here is the knowledge tree, and I've spent some points because we had some and I was trying to see what would help. So we got video boost, and if you click on it, it tells you what it will do. So it'll boost our views from 150% to 175%, and it costs 10 brain power. So you can see unlock publish 2 and shipment 2, because you can only order 1 item at a time. So you need 5,000 subscribers for that. Your daily quest is 50,000. Faster shipment is 50,000, and publish 3 is 100,000 subscribers. So that's what those do. And streaming is what you do when you're offline. So stream and gain views while not making any videos. So while you're not doing anything, you're still gaining views in the background because of this. So I got the basic one just because that gives us something. So it runs out fairly quickly. So this adds another 30 minutes onto your idle time to gain more views. And this one adds extra subs, 36 per hour. So that'd be helpful. Add duration. See this, these each give you something. And then down here, you get the categories. And I got most of the categories that were trending yesterday. I stuck 1 point in them, and the ones that I had leveled up. And then once you get 10,000 subs, you can get expert in them, and expert does even more to you. The animal videos are longer to make, but generate more views, complete previous knowledge, and achieve 10,000 subs to unlock. So, and then you get subs plus, which gains more subs when doing nature videos. So all these kind of tie in together, but this is the knowledge tree in all its glory, and it does come in handy. So we got 129 views and 13 subscribers off of this video. There we go. And we did not reveal the trending thing. So these two are opposed to this, but we're going to do dark in sports because I'm hoping it's dark. Because we get a bonus with dark because we have leveled it up some. And I'm hoping we're trending dark because then I can continue making dark and animal because I don't have any game boosts yet. I'll have to buy one. Well, yes I do. Yes I do. I did get the poster for free for making, I think, level 2 or 3. Levels come fast, so. And like I said, you don't need to sit in here. So these are our quests for today. We have to purchase 5 trendy items. So we have to find out what the trends are and then purchase 5 of them. I think they have to be trending now in order to count. So we need to find out what that last trend is. I'm not sure, but I think pretty sure it is. I'm not going to watch an ad to unlock this quest because it screws up the recording. It gets stuck on the ad or on the blank window to tell you to watch the ad, and it never comes back. So we're going to skip that. And the quests down here are 24 hours to refill, and you can see I still got 3 hours left. So we're not going to do these two, but we do need to find out what that third trend theme is today. We don't know yet. See, 220, 221, and 23, 226 and 23 subscribers. And we did find out the third one. It's dark, so that's good. We get a bonus in that, so we're good. So let's claim our quest, which gives us 810 views and 50 subs. And then now we have to pick items in that category and buy 4 more items in those categories from the store. So it is games, pets, or games, animals, and dark. So let's go to the store and let's start with animals. So we can buy a bowl because we already got the cat. I think you can buy more than one, but put it next to the cat. And then while you're waiting, this will come up to play Puggle. I'm pretty sure Puggle's not going to screw up the recording. No, it's not. So Puggle uses 20 views, and you drop the pug in a pachinko machine, and he falls down, and he picks up these, and he hits these bonuses, and gives you a score. And then he lands down there, and it tells you you got this many. And you got a 9% shipment reduction. So Puggle gets you a shipment reduction. So that reduced the time it's going to take for this item to arrive. I'm sure that'll be more important later, but for now, we're just going to roll with the 2 minutes because we can make another video in 2 minutes and be in good shape. So none of them are trending. So we'll pick the longest one, because that'll give us the best benefit out of nothing. So and I really wish it was this easy to generate views. It would be very nice. And subs. And I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to do this as a series so I can make a border for it. So bear with me. If we seem to be doing well with this one, I'll take the time and I'll make a border for the recording so it won't be so black barred, and on the side it'll be more balanced. But I've got to make a scene to do that, and that takes some time, and I didn't want to invest the time to make an overlay if we're not going to continue this series. So we're just checking it out right now. We'll see how it goes. And we're just going to do 30, 40-minute increments. Play a little bit each day. See how far we can get. Great tree bark steak recipe. I'll just keep it the default title names. They're usually actually pretty inventive, so we're okay with that. Today was actually a lot busier day than I thought it was going to be, and I didn't get half the stuff done that I wanted to get done. But that's my problem, not yours. My plan was to go to Micro Center and pick up some parts for a new video archive storage computer that I was working on, and I got that done. I still need to get a couple more things. It's an older computer because it doesn't need to be very powerful, so it uses archaic RAM, and I didn't want to spend their price for it. I didn't think it was worth $60. I'm sure I can get it cheaper somewhere else. It's a DDR2, so not the fastest, and old RAM is expensive to buy, so I'll get it from somewhere else. But it's functional, and I am moving my video archive to it and then transitioning the RAID array over to it. But it's a 21 terabyte RAID array, so it's going to take a little while to export and import and rebuild the RAID on the fly. So got some challenges to handle. And then after we're going to Micro Center, my intention was go to the Renaissance Festival, but that did not work out because it's just too darn expensive. For 2 people to go to that is like $50, and $50 to walk around in a muddy field, a little bit pricey. So it's worth it, but right now it's just not something I want to spend money on. So after that, went to the computer store, ended up doing some work around fixing the system, found out I got a bunch of 90-degree SATA cables instead of, 90-degree on both ends instead of 90-degree in straights, and they wouldn't plug into the board correctly because they, for some unknown reason, put the locking tabs so that they face each other. So yeah, thanks for that. But I had to go to Best Buy and buy some SATA cables, which is insanely expensive. It's like $10 for a 2-foot SATA cable. So I made a couple of more videos, Has our shipment arrived yet? Yes, it has. And see, buying that increased the level of animals slightly, or increased the experience level of animals slightly. It did not increase the level because we did not go from 4 to 5. And it also increased my level. So, in case you're wondering how to do that, this is how that's done. Because I had a really hard time figuring that out yesterday. And we look here, we got 2 of 5. So now we need to buy 3 more trendy items. And the next one is, pretty sure gaming. Nope, dark. So we got the candles. We'll get the, I guess that's a plush fish? I don't know. Where are we going to put it? We're running out of room. We'll put him on the desk. There we go. He belongs there. And we'll play Puggle again. And see, it gets expensive. The more the shipping time, the more expensive it is to reduce the shipping time. So we got 18 seconds off of our 10 minutes. So there's only a 2.7% decrease. So we're going to play again. Oh, it's another 115. Well, we didn't get much that time, but we got a 4% reduction. So that's 27 seconds. So that's good. We can go make videos for a little bit and exercise some patience. Did we get more? No, we did not. Okay, so, and it figures none of our options are anything trending. So we will continue to make long videos to pass the time. So this is actually a pretty cool game. I mean, it's wonderful in its simplicity. It's not complicated, but it does have a lot of depth, and it does have a lot of things that you can do to keep yourself occupied while not being horribly involved. So I was afraid after starting it that the game was going to be extremely simplistic, and it is not in any way simplistic. At its core, it's easy to play, but not horrible to learn. So if you're on the fence about playing this, definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of interesting. It's kind of cool. I mean, it doesn't have any elements in it that I can see that would be aggravating. Let's just put it that way. So, like, Pokemon Go has a lot of things in it that are really annoying in a lot of ways. There's a lot of good points, but it has a lot of things that are kind of iffy, and this doesn't. So it has achievements too, so you can get some achievements, and that's always a good thing, right? I think so. So, and if you haven't watched any of my series, I always turn off the music because, well, I get enough Content ID stuff on my music channel, so I don't want to have to worry about that during games. I like to upload these videos and share my play experiences with you guys without having to worry about somebody coming through and saying I ripped off their content. Alright, so we got one that has 2 that we have bonuses for, and they're trending. And it's the VR blindness simulator. which I can imagine somebody's actually going to come out with someday. And this is the difference of having two that you have raised the level on and that are trending. You can already see we're climbing steadily in our views, and we are already almost at 50% of what we have been making, and we're not even 50% done generating views for the video. So this one should turn out to be pretty good for us. Let's see, we just surpassed 226, which is what we got on the other longer video. And we're not even done yet. So anytime you can find the trending ones, especially if you've increased the level in the trending ones, that's going to net you more views and more subs. And at our level, that's a significant jump up from 226 in a shorter video than what we made before. So that helps. That helps a bunch, actually. So how we doing? Where's our shipment at? We have about 4 minutes left. And how many more of these do we need? We're going to need 2 more. So, and that's our last quest we're going to be able to do for today until after midnight. And now we're looking down through the list, and we've got the animals, a dark and a dark. And this is the longest one, but we've actually increased the level of this one because this was trending yesterday. So we're going to use that one. And that's kind of the key to it, to get the ones that are trending. But if you don't have 2 that are trending, get ones, either one that's trending and one you have raised the level on, or 2, or just 2 that you raise the level on. So that'll help you out significantly over just picking the longest one or the shortest one or whatever you're looking at. So it's just a basic strategy that I've found. It works pretty well. I was kind of disappointed to find out there's a bunch of cheat videos on this already. That's always kind of sad that somebody comes up with some kind of editor for these kind of programs. It's not like this game is hard, so I don't feel the need to run any kind of editor for this or cheat program. I really can't even imagine doing it. I mean, all you do is open up all these, and then what? And as fun and interesting as this game is, rushing to the end of it is not going to help you, because there doesn't seem to be much of an end game. So I'm not sure what you're hurrying to. So there we go. 340. Yeah, I don't know what you're rushing to cheat to, because maybe they'll add more to it, but it's not like there's a bunch of stuff to do at the end. That was a pretty good haul. I mean, you get here and you look at those are their actual rankings. And in case you weren't aware, the rainbow names are verified YouTubers. So those people have been verified. My name is not Rainbow because I have not been verified. Okay, so our shipment is coming in about a minute, so we can make another video while we wait. So we got that one, and this one has both. So we can do Bad Rats Game of the Year. And that should turn out pretty well for us. So yeah, I don't quite understand the appeal of assisting your gameplay. Let's just put it that way. Let's not call it cheating. Boosting your gameplay artificially in this game, because this is pretty much the game, what we're doing here. Buying stuff, going through the tree, and making videos. Not entirely sure what rushing to the end of it's going to gain you, because unless something else gets added later, this is what you got. I mean, we'll see as it goes along. Maybe in higher levels it becomes more facets of the game to juggle. Maybe instead of having 2 of these, you get 3, and you get the 3 slots to do videos. But maybe the videos take longer, but it's not like you do raids or anything. So it's not really like you get to do much. I mean, in here, these features will unlock at some point. But right now I can't get into them. That one I could get into yesterday. I don't know why I can't get into it today. And gaming. So yeah, we'll get that next. 1860. And this video covered a considerable portion of that. Okay, and that levels up dark. So there we go, and we get 5 brains and one buck. Can we increase? Yeah, let's increase the size of our room. How about that? And there is an achievement for clicking on the sponsor eagle when he rushes by. Oops, store. Our room is becoming a mess. We'll organize it later. That comes in 11 minutes, so Puggle, here we come. Oops. 2%. So we'll play again. There we go. 9%. So that cut a minute off. So see, this can be worth it. And it's not like views are hard to generate. So, alright, so we are in our knowledge tree. And the view boost gives us more views. So that's going to be a good thing. So we're going to grab this one, because as we actively make videos, we will get another 25% more viewers per video, and that's all kinds. Now when you go down here, this is specific categories, so we do have to grab the ones that are, I think we have the ones that are trending today: gaming, animals, and dark. So yeah, we're covered for today, but we'll have to start looking into these soon. Just not yet. And we need... We'll have this finished by the time we get these, I'm sure, and be starting on streaming before we get anywhere close to 5,000. So, let's make another video. Singer licks a hammer. Smoke bomb DIY for back to school. There we go. We'll do that one. Could have used that, I think, back when I was in school. And this will... Where are we at with our quest? 3, so that's 4, so we will need one more from the store. So let's try to buy one that's not trending and see if it's just... I already own both of those, I think. Let's see if this helps us. So we'll get that next. It's cheap, it's quick, so we'll get our answer right away. But I want to make sure that we don't have to duplicate items that are in trending, because that would kind of be horrible, because we already own everything in the trending categories. Which is which? Talking shrimp. Stop cosmetic animal testing. Well, I'm all for that, but we're gonna go with the longest one. Just because, well, just because we got some time. This video is obviously already run over 30 minutes, and that's okay. I'm not setting a time limit on these, but I'm shooting for 30 minutes for now. We can make them longer later if we want to, but I don't see much point in making them much more than 30 minutes right now. I just want to finish these quests, and I want you to see how it finishes. And I am curious about that trending thing, so we're going to go finish this shipment, and then we're going to order something else and see if we get it with that item that is not trending but is a category, just to see if it fulfills the requirements. By the text of the quest, it does not, so it technically should not do anything for us, but we'll see. I want to know. I want to know an answer to that, so that'd be a good way to get that answer. And if these videos do run over, it just cuts into the World of Warcraft video time, and we're not really doing anything special over there anyway. So, not really a big deal. We're just playing. Not really focused on anything today or tomorrow, I think. Maybe next week we'll have an area of focus we can center on. Need to decide which method of gold farming I'm going to do in World of Warcraft, and maybe once we try out some of those, or maybe I'll film trying some of those and see how we do. But I need to gain a bunch of gold so I can max out the whatever crafting class I intend for my character to pursue. My monk in particular. The other ones already have jobs, so they're not missing much. See, 465 and 37. You make another one. Clown makeup for your prom. That's what everybody needs, right? Legends of Leagues. Best stand-up comedian. Flowers of 2017. We'll make this one. It's short. And that puts us at probably about another, I think that's 3 minutes. It's kind of hard to see. Alright, so when we do our room, this increases this way. This one will increase it out. So it takes a significant amount to move the room out. We need to order some carpet and some wallpaper. We live in a slum. And a desk because this refrigerator box just isn't cool. There we go. Got 90 more views. That's doing well for a 1-minute video. So yeah, this game's been fun. I mean, it's varied enough to keep you interested. It's got enough stuff to do. Tadpoles tap back. Piranha, the ultimate motivator. I think they are. So, like I said, looking at our strategy, this one is longer, but we have levels in these two. So this one's going to probably benefit us more, even though this one has a little bit longer length. So that's why we're picking our tadpoles. Because in the end, this one should net us more views. And I don't know about subs, but more views, at least. So it's kind of hard to compare. But I did some timing yesterday, and I found out that the longer videos have more time to generate views. So at some point, if you have not raised a category at all, is not going to be anywhere close to a trade-off for 17 seconds or 10 seconds. Whatever you raised, if it's better than level 1, it's going to do better than a level 1 that runs 10 seconds longer. At least that's my theory. I didn't have a stopwatch. I was just kind of eyeballing it, but that's sure what it seemed like. And there is an achievement for tapping on the... Can't remember where the achievements are. You can have 3 rooms that you design. So that's kind of cool. There's the ranking. Yeah, cool. See, it is worth clicking on that guy. Ah, achievements. Here's the achievements. These are the ones we have. Catch a sponsor eagle 250 times. And you gain considerable experience for doing it. 100 times for that. 25 times for 1,000. And we're already at 16% of that. 40%. Let's have hit it 4 times. I know we've done it more than that. Well, I don't know. I wasn't keeping track. Don't know what that, I guess that means my video is done. 250 videos. So you can see there is a significant amount of achievements to get if you are an achievement hunter. So yeah, we complete 1 more quest today, we get 500 experience. So yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of achievements you can grab. And here's the leaderboards. Well, my leaderboard. I don't have many Google Game friends. So There we go, games went up. That was helpful. So since games raised, we can do that one. And what we're going to do, we're going to buy this. We're just going to shove it in the corner because I don't know if it'll do us any good. There we go. 500 points. We're going to play some more Puggle. And see, since it's quick, it's only 20 views to deploy the pug. Oh no. So, there we go. Got 10 seconds off. We'll play again. And if after all this you don't go in the dog's food bowl, you don't get it much off. And I think that one actually would have given us some of the bucks if we would have got in there. We're doing horribly. We got lots of views, so we can afford to spend some of them. Yeah, see, if he lands in there, it's better. Even as short as it is, it gave us 5 more seconds off. So, we only have 7 of those, and we need 10 for the next level of view boosts. That's not bad for less than 2 minutes. Camel mating call rap. Sounds wonderful. I'll probably order the carpet and stuff offline so you guys don't have to sit through that. We definitely need something to cover up all this patchiness. Starting to look like my real house. Just kidding. Although, I've been working on the walls. The walls in my recording room have a horrible wallpaper that was covering them. So I am having to remove that and fix the walls underneath as it's destroying it as it's coming off. And that's why I do not have my camera online. So this room's kind of in disarray, and hopefully soon the walls will be fixed and repainted, and then things will be back to normal. We made a level. Not sure what the happy one is. So I got 20 brains and 3 bucks. Not now. And it did complete the trendy items quest. So even though that category was not trending, it's still a trendy item. So yeah, there you go.
A good start. Call me when you get a baby dinosaur, though.
All right. Break 30 total item locks, which are these. Let's look at what we got locked.
Think you can keep me out? Think again. Actually, never mind. You broke him just fine.
Purchase blue. The little blue plushie. Guessing that is blue. I'll put him right there. He takes a half an hour, so we are not going to sit through that. But we can raise our streaming so we gain views when not making videos. And then we can raise our 200, 225, and we, oh shoot, nope, we don't quite have enough to max it. We need 15 to max it, and we're not there. But let's see if we got any benefit from raising it to 9 by doing one more video. 360 no scope. And this is a short one, so under 2 minutes. Let's see what we get. And on a 2-minute video, you're getting about, what, 300-ish? I don't know. Can't remember. But it wasn't as significant as this appears it's going to turn into. So I think that did make a big difference. I think at later levels it's going to make a really large difference. So we can continue when we get to that point. Yep, 320 already. All right, so 463. That does seem like it made a big difference. There we go. I actually only have 4 cores devoted to running this game, so we'll do another one. Just one more. Go Gamer wants refund and wait back. No, we have this one. This is probably our best bet because we got the dark and we got that up a little bit, so this will probably help us out. One trending, both raised. See how this does. We need to get our views back up around 10,000. Because we spent quite a bit on this quest, and it doesn't reward us with a whole lot. Missed the bird. $235 views. All right. See, now we can get some better walls. That'll be helpful. We get a better desk at some point. Geez, 290. $270 more views. So C3, 307, 310 already. And we aren't done yet. So that skill tree really makes a big difference. And I think we pretty much covered everything we can cover this episode. This was more of a technical episode to cover some of the finer points of the game that I did not understand yesterday. And today I do understand them a little bit better, so I wanted to clear it up for anyone who sees the video on my page. Now we understand how we do things, because the tutorial is a little lacking in that area, but generally it was really good tutorial. I just didn't understand how the levels worked, and now we do. So there you go. We got the levels straightened out. Now we know how to raise the levels of the items and our level. So that'll work out pretty well for us. And this video's done. So my video's done because this is almost 51 minutes. And for a click game, it's a pretty long video. So 230 more views. So we are going to end this here, but take a minute if you like and check out my other videos. Everything is divided up into playlists on my channels. When I start a new game, I make a new playlist. So if you see a playlist for a game, that's something that I ran a series on. Some of the one-offs I don't make a playlist for, but the series have playlists. If you want to check out a series, if I've done it, it's probably in there. I just found out today, and I didn't do a video about it because I didn't realize, but we actually got over 100 videos now. So that was kind of cool to see. Kind of surprised me. I did not realize that we made that many. They rack up pretty fast when you're not paying attention. Just go out there and do it. For a while there, we were doing 2-3 videos a day. So definitely putting out some content. I think we're going to keep playing this. Like I said, we're going to just do short little bursts of it and see how it goes. But in general, it's a fun game. I'm enjoying it. And got a few views on some of the first videos. So apparently you guys are enjoying seeing the game. So I'll keep playing it. Until the views die, we'll just keep rolling with it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit the subscribe button if you don't mind. Could always use some more friends and people to share my gaming experience with. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button. Could really use some more likes. I got a small family of viewers, but it's pretty close-knit, and if you got something to say, drop a comment in the box. I read all the comments and I reply to anything that I think needs a reply. If your comment doesn't really need one, I'm not gonna stick a comment in there just to comment. But if you got something to say, let me know, and we can have a discussion about stuff if you want to. Anyway, I'm out for now. I'm gonna go do a World of Warcraft video and upload that, but I will catch you guys later. If that's not your thing, if you want to check it out, head on over. But tonight, don't really have anything planned for that. Just gonna run around, finish up some quests. So I don't know how interesting that'll be. Some of the previous highlighted episodes, yesterday's episode turned out more interesting than I thought it was going to be. So if you want to check out some of Suramar, go check out that video. I think I need to go have some more coffee. So I'm going to do that while this is uploading, and then I will start the next video. But I'll catch you guys later. See ya.